shit, it was 99 cents. I get copping it, washing it. About to go and get some compliments. Passing up on those moccasins. Someone else has been walking in by me.
Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We headed to the bar, baby, don't be nervous. No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Watch. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Tell me why I need another pet rock. Tell me why I got that alpha alarm clock. Tell me why I bid on Shatner's old toupee. They had it on eBay.
Make me bleed. Make me cry.
Jay, I see your time in the dungeon. Not by your hand.
Can you introduce me as Joker?
Hello and welcome to Prop Dog Live. And wasn't Jason amazing as Thor? I've just seen that. It's the first time I've seen that. So
That was actually me.
brilliant.
That was actually me.
Yeah. I mean, well, Thor modelled himself on you. In the
I had a
first
day
place,
off,
didn't he? Yeah.
and I went to do that. Yeah, we like to keep it quiet though.
Absolutely brilliant. So again, thanks Rob as always for your amazing artwork and for whatever sound stuff you did on it as well.
The
I presume you
eBay
put all
slide
the
is
stuff
by
there.
far my favourite thing he's ever done.
Just
Because if
absolutely
you
brilliant.
get a chance to read it, it's brilliant.
Yeah, there's so many little things you've got to read on the eBay slide. For those of you that don't know, that scooter that's advertised on eBay is the one that Alex had stolen. Speaking of which, somebody stole Alex today.
The seller is also selling catalytic converters, which I thought was very funny. Yeah, it's great. It's really good.
So yes, we are one down today. We have no idea where Jason is. He went out to go to the shops about 4 days ago, and no one's seen him since.
Replaced by Thor.
Yeah, apparently. No, he's working on the boat
Jason.
today. Alex. Did I say Jason?
Here, Dave.
What?
You said we have no idea where Jason is.
I've no idea where Jason is.
I haven't seen him.
You know what I mean. Right, so what are you doing, Bobo? What are you doing? I need to read that screen. Thank you. Right, so I think if I saw right, if my eyes were not deceiving me, Frank Valenti was
we
first.
thought it was Rob.
We thought
it was
maybe
Robert.
Rob, but it's Frank. Oh, congratulations, Frank,
done,
who
Frank.
says, hey, howdy, hey, who's ready for some magic? Frank over in Florida was beating young Finley. It was less than 100 miles away from us.
That is
so,
impressive.
Yeah.
That is
Quite
impressive.
And Robert Van Buren is second. So congratulations, guys. Otto says, hey, guys, wow, not 5 minutes ago, the courier rang my doorbell with a package from you guys. Stellar A+ service as always. Thank you. And thank you always, Otto, for bigging us up. And we will continue to send you free gifts every time you say something nice about us. So, yeah, keep it going. Bobo.
What is she doing?
Actually,
She wants to
Do
see
you
the
mind?
comments. She wants to
do
see
you
who's
mind?
first.
You want to come down? You're going to behave.
Oh, God.
Behave. Don't chew the
Don't
Christmas
chew them.
decorations. Yeah, straight on them. Where are we? Oh, you want tickle? Oh, you want some love? Is that what it is? You want some baby love? Adam O'Brien's there. Says hello. Torin's there. Hello, Torin. Jonas is there. Cheers, Jonas. Kevin Peel says hi, Prop Dog team. Finley says no. Facebook has changed their layout, and I got confused.
Oh,
Yeah.
that old chestnut.
No, he's right. I got confused as well.
Oh,
I
fair enough.
I couldn't even find my messages a minute ago.
it's
hello.
awful.
Hang on. This could be important. Just 1 second. Do you want to check out recent comments? I know the best.
Why do I feel like this is planned?
Yeah.
Right, what do you want?
Hello, mate. I have to be quick with that show.
Finley, oh right, we've done Finley. Andrew Corrigan, hello all. Hello Andrew, how are you?
They ground the actual
John
train.
Middleton says afternoon all. Afternoon, John. I'm going to just like these. Hold on a second. I got told off last time.
Right, no, it's just-
Monty, hello from across the pond. Hashtag Texas. That's pretty good, isn't it? Someone
Hey.
from Texas watching. Hello. What are you doing?
Say hello to Joe
I
Rogan.
know.
Just
The
moved
burger
on.
looks
Yeah.
fine. It
Sorry,
looks
that
nice,
phone
doesn't
call.
it?
Yeah, important phone call about the estate.
Oh, okay.
Thieves in the area.
Oi. Leave
You're,
it.
you're after some. Oh, she's after the biscuits.
She's after the biscuits.
Yeah.
So it
What about
is.
the apple pie, baby? That's more your sort.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want tickles? Yeah, she wants a tickle, mate. Excuses, Finley, says Robert Van Buren. The young whippersnapper is beaten by the old timer. Andy Tingley says, afternoon, Team Friday. Bobo, and love the intro. Wow, Jason Asthora is cool, says Ottar.
I'm going to grow my hair, I think.
Yeah. I think you should give him some lessons on how to be more manly, though.
Problem is, growing hair always looks rubbish when you're growing it for about 6 months. It looks awful, doesn't it?
Especially when yours is white.
I just don't know if I could do gigs
You
with
could sell.
terrible looking.
You could grow your hair, make wigs, and sell it to Santa lookalikes.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely be sought after.
Finley says, Robert Van Buren, I actually got confused. Great intro, says Torrin. Fox News says Kevin Peel. No real Fox News, so I have pretty much just left the cage. I've been so busy with other things, and of course it's dark when I go home at the moment. It's been a pain, so I've just kind of left it there, put food in every now and again, and he keeps going in to eat the food now. He's getting further and further in. There's a bit of food at the back of the cage, so once he's got the food at the back of the cage, I know we're good to set up the trap, and I'll pop home during the day when it's daylight and set it up. But at the moment, everything's kind of on hold. It's just too dark and miserable. By the time I get home, it's 7 o'clock and it's all pitch dark. Martin Olbum says, good afternoon, Top Vloggers. I hope you're all doing fine. We are doing very fine, thank you, Martin. Especially Alex, who's extremely fine because he's not here. He's sitting there on his boat, probably swimming for his life. Stephen Lovering says, hi all, thanks for the new password for the Houdini trick. Fantastic trick.
You're very welcome. Oh, just while we're on that, if anybody has bought Houdini's card trick from D-Trick, the instructional card you may have got is for a Murphy's instruction, which currently isn't working. So if you have got it and you're worried, send us an email and we'll send you a link.
What do you have there anyway, Jason? What is it? What's this menu you have that's been teasing me?
I'm sorry to break it to you, but I've opened a restaurant.
Okay.
I've eaten most of the profits, but
I can see.
So far, we've opened a restaurant. Oh, you want to see? Yeah. So it's a new menu I've been working on.
Food to go. Anything healthy?
Not really. Let's have a look. There are a couple of things, Dave, that might take your fancy. These are the top picks at the moment. So we've got the lovely chicken Caesar salad, looks to be, and the cheeseburger with double cheese, or the chicken wrap. Is there any of them that take your fancy?
You got any specials?
No, he's working on his boat.
Oh. Okay. Well, salad's not very filling. I'm a bit peckish. What I want isn't really on there.
Well, what is it you're after?
What, can I have anything?
Well, within reason.
I will have a Rubik's burger.
Oh, will you? That is very interesting,
A
Dave.
Rubik's burger. Can you
hold
do
on a
that?
minute. Hold on a minute. I don't know what that is.
It's a Rubik's cube between two buns.
Right.
Rubik's burger.
Really?
Yes.
I'll see what I can do. What kind of bread is it?
I don't know. Just bread.
All right.
Bread's in some kind of bun.
Will that do you?
It's bread. It's not quite croissant, but oh.
Rubik's. And don't forget, because you spent over £4, complimentary fries.
All right. Okay.
That's for you, mate.
That's fries. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. The interesting thing is, because you chose the burger,
Oh.
the burger's actually gone. It's a miracle. And you can see that the menu is
Not
otherwise
bad.
empty.
It's a bit like that Cyril trick that where he reaches into the menu and pulls the burger out from the actual menu. If you remember seeing that one. Question is, can I one Rubik's cube, one burger? It kind of needs mayo.
Oh, it's good that,
so,
Dave.
yeah, I need some mayonnaise or something with it.
Oh.
But, that'll look.
There's your mate.
Thank you. I suppose you've got any salt and pepper in there, have you?
Funny you should say that.
Oh. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Happy days. You're very
Right.
welcome.
Shows yours.
Enjoy your burger.
Oh.
Oh, he's actually going. Oh, good. Right. So I mean, what?
It's a bit dry. Very dry.
But there are 47 quintillion combinations you can have with that burger.
Colourful but dry.
Yeah. Colourful but dry. Exactly how my wife describes me.
No, she describes you as mono but twice.
True, very true. Right, Food to Go by George Iglesias and Twister Magic. What do you think?
It's all right. It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it's not obviously not a walk around trick or anything, but if you're putting a little fun cabaret together, it would be good for a Zoom show. It'd be good for a Zoom show. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine you do some fun things with that.
well, I think that's it. He talks about taking a real burger and chips from it, which obviously is brilliant. If you can take a real cheeseburger and chips from the
or Rubik's
menu.
burger and chips.
well, yeah.
If you've got one lying around.
It obviously does take some planning. He does talk about going to a drive-through before the show, and if you're doing kids' parties, heating it up in a microwave before the show. But I'll be a bit careful reheating a burger in a microwave and then giving it to a child at a kids' party. I think for Zoom, it's really, really good. What I think does add a lot to this is the fact that this is totally customizable. Because obviously, once you've bought the thing, you can dress this up however you like. So he offers a version with electronics, so you can have the headphones coming out.
So you'd have to
Or
get your own
can
printing
have-
done, though, wouldn't
You'd
you?
have to do
Yeah,
it
yeah,
yourself,
yeah,
but
yeah,
you do
yeah.
get the PDF files to do snacks. So there's a version with Pringles and a Snickers, so they can choose Pringles and a Snickers, and that comes out.
And just to be clear, when you show it, first of all, you've got the salad, the wrap, or the burger. You can't have any three. It's got to be the burger or the one specific one that you want. So
Correct,
you can
yeah.
force that with them.
There are
somehow,
ways to
yeah.
get around it. He asked somebody what
Yeah.
what their preference would be, and he said if you ask a lady, most often she'll choose the salad. It's just the way it is. And he said if somebody chooses the chicken wrap, go, okay, and what would you fancy, sir? And eventually you get to the burger, but it's not too big a deal. It's good though, and I like the fact that it's customizable. I like the fact that you can have the Snickers and the Pringles, which is much easier if you're doing a kids' party, because obviously that isn't gonna perish and it doesn't need to be reheated, so it's much safer. And I like the fact that you can do like a product launch if you wanted to. So really, if somebody had almost like an Argos catalogue version, and you could take a pair of Beats headphones out or something. There's quite a good load to it as well. So it's not cheap. So no, it's not overly expensive for what it is. It's $44.99.
For that, you could just about buy a pop-up bunny.
You could buy 4.
No, you couldn't.
No, you couldn't.
No.
Buy 3.
2.5. Yeah, literally 2.5.
Yeah, so I really like it. As much as I love George, and I have to watch a lot of George's instructions because he releases a lot of stuff. I just wish there were chapters on the download, because it is an absolute. There's quite a lot you have to do on this in terms of order. You know, you have to do quite a lot in terms of, a bit like solving a Rubik's cube. There's lots to remember in terms of what goes where, what goes here, what goes there, and it is very, very difficult to keep up on the video. And I had to rewatch it maybe 6 or 7 times, and there's no chapters, so unless you find where it needs to be, he literally will go. Here's a view backwards on, and he'll go bum 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 bum, and I'm like whoa, way too quick. But other than that, it is fine. You just need to make sure that you're watching it a few times to get it down, and he shows you all the different presentations as well. So other than that, I think it's pretty good.
Awesome.
I don't know if I'd do it, but I do like the idea, and I wouldn't. Please refrain from using sponge, because I've seen people do it and use sponge stuff, and if you're going to do that,
Just put it in
just
the
have it on a menu.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to use this because it compresses anyway, which is why we wanted to use the Rubik's Cube, because it's obviously something hard. But yeah, $44.99, not a
You
bad,
all know
not a bad
sponge
product.
can squash down. Yeah, there we go.
There we go, exactly.
Chips. What's that?
We've got to sell that.
There's someone downstairs.
Don't I?
I heard someone downstairs.
Hello? No. I mean, if they were burgling us, they wouldn't
And that's
shout
by
back, would they?
George Iglesias.
And Twister Magic.
There we go. Well, speaking of George, George, if you're watching, well, there it is. There we are.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, George. We have a little card over here from Josh, who very kindly sent all the Pop Dog team a very nice card. It's my
Very
first
nice
card of the
cards,
year. And yeah, it's my only card on my mantelpiece at the moment, but I'm very chuffed with that. So, Josh, thank you very, very much, my friend. Yeah, that was awesome of you. And George, you have a card there from Josh as well. That's George Grayson, by the way, if your name's also George and you're a bit confused about it.
It's really nice of Josh, wasn't it? It was nice to know
very,
that.
very nice,
to
yeah.
know that you appreciate the lives, because
sure.
it does sometimes feel that we do them because we do them, and it's nice that they actually mean something.
And Josh
to
is
you.
a friend of the shop anyway, so
Yeah, very much so.
And he's very good at cleaning my car,
Bobo's
cleaning,
cage.
yeah, Bobo's cage,
Scrubbing the loo.
yeah, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and getting locked away in boxes.
He's very
and stuff,
adaptable.
Yeah, he's good at Bobo's cage as well. Yeah.
Will definitely be a reference on future job applications.
And that's it for the show today. So bye everyone. Yeah, see you
Cheers.
later. That's it.
You've got to stop.
I'm just going to poop my coffee. Yeah, so we haven't really got much to talk about this week. Why is that?
We haven't had a delivery this week.
We haven't, have we? It's been fairly quiet.
It's been quite quiet.
But we have an update about the ring box, the vanishing ring box, and the update is...
Well, I put it on Facebook, so I'm guessing most of you have seen it. But if you haven't and you've ordered a Vanishing Ring box, thank you very much for persisting with us and being patient. But the word from the Murphys is that the ring boxes are currently in customs, so your guess is as good as mine as to when they're going to come through. But hopefully,
4 days late.
yeah, hopefully fast. And as soon as we know, we will of course update you. And as soon as we have them, you will of course have them. So. As soon as my contact there tells me they're in, we will place an order that day and get them across to you as quickly as we possibly can.
They're already ordered.
Yeah. But get them.
But we were told they'll be here end of December, sorry, end of November, and it's purely just down to a COVID thing, just restrictions of borders, which
because it's US as well, which is obviously quite bad over there.
Yeah.
So
right, move on with a few comments, and then we'll quickly talk about the Christmas show. Just going to get them wondering. Right, Stephen Lovering is there. Hello, Stephen. He says, hi all, and thanks for the new... Oh, we've done that one already. Great intro as usual, says Jonas. All thanks to the
Jonas.
amazing Brad. Good morning, all doggers, says Walter. And good morning to you too, Walter.
Oh, just while we're on Jonas, I was featured on the Swedish Children's Hospital Christmas thing this morning. So I'm now famous in Sweden. So thank you, Jonas, for having me. Very much appreciated. Along with Otter as well.
Yeah, oh, Josh is here. Hello, Josh. He's on there as well. Simon Cartwright says, a very good afternoon on this chilly Friday. Great to have the Prop Dog live again. Received my JWL Plus wallet, although saving for... what are you biting my ear for? Saving for Christmas, I'm blown away by the quality. Best I've ever owned. Thank you. You're most welcome, Simon, and thank you for the kind comments. Brendan Lamb's there. Hello, Brendan. He says, hey guys, just wondering, will you be getting more Vanishing Ring boxes in when they sell out, or are they a limited production again? Thanks. We don't know. I'm presuming that they're Bobo. I'm presuming they're going to have lots of them because it's a big seller. They wouldn't just order, so many of them. They would have ordered probably at least 5,000 or 6,000 of them, I would guess.
No, I think we've got some left as well.
We've got loads on pre-sale, so don't worry, you can still get them at the moment.
Yeah, I think we've got 8, maybe 8 or either 8
right,
or 13.
Josh says, did my cards arrive? Yes, Josh, sorry, we just talked about that. We're a bit behind.
Yep.
Jason is with you, says Adam O'Brien. David Bill, 5 of hearts. I win something. You won everything. You won the whole shop, Simon.
Stop it.
That's it. We're going to go home now because David has won the entire shop.
That's it, we're closing down.
5 hearts,
David, you're now the official owner of Prop Dog.
See you later. Yeah, bye.
We'll see you next week for the live.
If you haven't seen David's show, by the way, do search him on YouTube. He is very, very funny. Ken says, thanks for the DVD from last week's comp. You're most welcome, Ken, and thank you for participating in the competition. Tom Cocker says, hello, I hope you're both well. Deal or no deal box came today. Thank you very much. Got my eye on one of them. One of them IMAX. If you want to give them away for free next week, Tom, you can have this one, mate. Just yours. It's a $3 machine. It's top of the range, so it's yours. You just got to come and collect it and fight Jason 4 for it.
I thought you meant the cinema as an IMAX.
Right.
Probably going under soon. You might be able to get one. Get one cheap at car boot sale. Big car.
Liam's there. He says, afternoon, Liam. Eden says, haha, Bobo. Cypher's there. Cypher, hello. Miss you.
Where have you been?
We were expecting you to be the first customer after the lockdown. We were expecting you to be sleeping out overnight, camping, just to be here in the morning, Cypher.
Panting at the door.
So Chad Long's there. Hello, Chad. Hope you're well, buddy, over in the States. It's been a while, mate. It's been a while. You're looking a bit like Jason in your photo there, Chad. You've got very, very white hair. Sebastian says, I've missed a couple of Prop Dog lives, but I'm back now, so what's happening? Sebastian, you missed it all, mate. It's just don't even bother anymore.
Yeah, we had strippers last week.
Yeah. So, a big hello from Paris, says David Bullet.
Stripper decks.
What?
We had strippers.
Oh, yeah. Strippers and dicks. Decks. Jonas says, so this kid's watching. So did he get the insure? Did he get the insurers go through as Alex is working on the boat? I'm not sure what you mean there, Jonas.
Did he get the insurance through for his bike that was nicked?
Oh, the insurance through. No, it was uninsured. So Alex...
Just.
Yeah, Alex cancelled the insurance on the Friday. It was stolen on the Saturday.
He's not had a good year, has he?
He didn't organise that very well. He told them to nick it on the Friday and keep the insurance on the Saturday.
They got the dates wrong.
Yeah. And my car's finally gone, thank God. So no more worrying about my catalytic converter being stolen again. Walter says, thanks for the card Oracle card. You're most welcome, Walter. Adam Evans is there. Hello, mate. He says, hi, guys. My wife loves the Deal or No Deal box. Teddy, very proud. See, we could just give away anything in the shop.
It is literally mental, isn't it?
I will give away...
Oh, don't start this. Because we won't have a decoration left.
I will give away this pine needle to anybody who wants it, because I know George will want one for sure, and
Dave.
I'm sure Ottar's going to want one
Dave,
signed.
this is £1.10 in the post, mate. That, for however much it is in the post.
It's not about the money. It's never about the money with Prop Dog. If it was about the money, we'd be running it from my bedroom. I'm making a lot more money. Andrew Corrigan says...
See you next week from Dave's
we
bedroom.
wouldn't be doing this either, because we're not getting paid for this. We don't make anything from this.
Well, no.
The amount of time it takes you to put the bloody sounds on there,
We
that
make
costs
smiles.
me 80 quid every time.
We make smiles.
Exactly.
80
yes.
quid? How long do you think it takes me
8
to do?
hours wages?
Oh, fuck. Takes me an hour and a half.
One of them took you 8 hours.
Yeah, one did.
Andrew says,
Halloween one was.
yeah, that was a good one though. Well, this is what I needed for entertainment. Currently moving house and sorting 600 plus decks of cards at the moment. I haven't even got to the magic stuff yet. Thanks for keeping me sane.
Are you
You're
building a
most
house
welcome,
out of them?
Eden says, Dave, don't get hair envy. White hair is awesome. I'd have any hair, to be honest. Green, blue.
Yeah, all right.
Just to have hair would be
Pot
nice.
and kettle.
In fact, you're not having any of these. I'm having these. I'm going to glue them all back on and have green hair by tomorrow.
Pot cooler the kettle white.
Pete Donnelly says, Dave, we have a number of QMs across country board all ready to go. Wink, wink. Thank you, buddy. So, yeah, Pete's the one who was in earlier on.
What's QM mean?
Quartermaster.
Oh.
It's a logistics thing within the army. He's going to be helping me out for a little project that may or may not happen later in the year.
Right, yes, yes.
So, cheers, Pete. Andy Nichols says, this has made wrapping my... oh, good to see you again today, by the way, Pete, as well. Yeah, good to see you, mate. He said, and he says, this has made wrapping my wife's Christmas presents today almost tolerable.
Well, you're very organised. I'm up to like 2 a.m. Christmas morning.
Mate,
I mean, I'm not, because of course
I hate giving away...
I don't buy them.
I hate wrapping up presents. I've decided to get rid of all my friends and family just so I don't have to wrap up Christmas presents. I hate it. Stephen Levering says, thank you for the Cohort Ghost Mark deck. Great cards and easy to learn. You're most welcome, Stephen. And
Good,
thank you
glad
for
to
buying
like
them,
them. I've not looked at them yet.
Adam says, with good food to go prop, I've got a prop I think does the same, but mine produces silks. Does it work like that? If you know what I'm talking about.
I mean, you can. The advantage of this is you can produce big, bulky items. I mean, a lot of the ones that do silks are very compact because obviously a silk is compact, or 50 silks are quite compact if you pack them properly. So I don't know if it works exactly the same way. This has got a big load chamber. I would say is the size of. Oh crikey! I'd say you got about that much space. Quite a large area of space. Would you say?
Yeah.
Well, we've got a lot in it. I mean, you got quite a lot in there. So I don't know if it works exactly the same way, but you're not flashing it. So
Well, Eden says food to go looked amazing at Blackpool, which is quite amazing because everything on there has got meat in it, and Eden's a vegetarian.
Wow.
Well, he's a vegan.
I was going to say, don't do it at the vegetarian conference because you'll go, what do you want, madam? The salad. Okay, well, what about you? The salad. Salad sold out.
Hence, you can customise it yourself. Yeah, well, the salad is a chicken salad, isn't it? That's the thing.
Well, yeah, true.
Tego Gallerino says, Dave and Jason, good to see you both. Just want to ask if you've heard about Triple Helix by Snake and John Bing. If you did, what can you say, or will you ever stock it? I
have no idea what that is.
No, I don't. No.
No idea.
And Alex isn't here to ask. And
Well, Alex wouldn't. I don't think Alex would know.
Bobo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, while we're on products that we don't know about, Alex said to me annoyingly yesterday, he went, oh, have you seen the new Rubik's Cube thing that's out? It's like a self-solving Rubik's Cube thing. And I went, no, mate, can you tell me any more about it? Or who's it by? Or where do you get it from? He went, no idea, just saw an email and deleted it. I went, oh, brilliant. Well, that's really helpful. So if anybody knows what this new Rubik's Cube thing is that everyone's shouting about, and I obviously don't mean Henry Harris's latest thing because that's 6 months ago. I'm talking the last sort of 1 to 2 weeks. So if anybody knows, please don't tweet that. Please let me know.
We have a deleted email box. You can go into the
No,
box.
I think he got the email.
Oh, I see, right. Yeah.
I think he got the email. It wasn't a work one, otherwise I'd have seen it.
Another 2 weeks and there'll be more than just a little parrot sitting on there. There'll be a little puppy as well. So I cannot wait. So Torrin says, what would you guys recommend to get for Christmas? A voucher, Torrin. I mean, I can't recommend anything in particular. I mean, I know the kind of things you like, but it depends on so many factors, what kind of thing you're looking at, whether you're looking to learn a new trick, whether you want a trick or itself, or a gimmick, or whether you're after a book or a DVD.
SpongeBob Toolbox, Torrin, if you haven't got it.
If you're looking for something that somebody can get for you, I will go with a gift voucher, and then when you come in the shop, we can have a little look and play around, and you can do what you normally do, wander around and find something.
That is a good idea.
Yeah. Tantan says, will there be a Christmas giveaway or gift? There's going to be an amazing giveaway. Stop it. An amazing giveaway on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. So yes,
That's
excuse
true.
me, that's going to be our giveaway.
Yeah.
Other than that, we can't afford to give much away because of the lockdown. We're all skint and we're not making any profit at the moment, so we can't give away too much. First Poets Day of December, says Charlie. Indeed it is, buddy. Indeed it is.
Can I just ask you a question
Yeah, go
quickly? So the gift vouchers, when we've had this before, we're not going to have anyone in the shop Christmas Day and Boxing Day, are we?
Nope.
So the slight issue with the gift vouchers is obviously you can only use one per order, can't you?
Yes.
So is there any way that, say if Torrin got grandparents to buy him one and his mum and dad to buy him another one, is there any way in advance, because he might want to take advantage of
Just drop
the
us an
Boxing
email.
Day sale, for instance?
Just drop us an email and we will combine the vouchers into one. So
Fine.
and you can email us on Christmas Day, Boxing Day, Christmas Eve. I'll still check the emails no matter where I am.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I just
So,
didn't want to be
yeah, I
inundated
can
on
do that.
Boxing Day with people going, I can't use my vouchers, and obviously
Well,
nobody
we're closed
would be
Boxing
here.
Day anyway, so
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not going to be inundated, are you?
No, but people will miss out on the sale if they can't use the vouchers, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's a shame you can't combine them. Yeah, bit of a shame. Mike Butner. Hello, Mike. Butner. See how I said that? Butner. He says, I hear you guys in the UK found a cure for COVID. I found it. Yeah. Will you take it? Haha. Yeah, I found it personally. That's all me. Yeah, no matter what they say on the news, not true.
it
And
was downstairs between
yeah.
the Bonslopes and the ring
have I got
flies.
COVID at the moment? No. You know why?
You found the cure.
There you go. Will I take it? Don't know. Not immediately. I think I'll wait a couple of weeks and see if anyone starts dying or turning into zombies. And
I heard it turns your hair white, so I'll take it.
well, you've watched Walking Dead, haven't you?
Yeah.
There you go. Wake up in a hospital bed. Come up. Everyone's gone. Why? Everyone had a vaccine. Andy Tingley says, when you
It's bleak, Dave.
you never know.
I just feel like we need to fade out to
I've got a
sort
good
of
sense of
piano music
imagination.
of Mad World now and
Yeah.
just end it.
Andy Tingley says, when you buy off Murphy's, do you have to get
Just some Irish bloke.
down the pub,
Wake
back of the
up.
van, big green van, Clove on it, yeah. Do you, when you buy off Murphy, do you have to get it from the USA or do they have a warehouse in the UK? God, if only they had a UK warehouse.
it'd be much easier, wouldn't it?
We spend so much money. We spend around about £800 a week just shipping stuff to from the US to here. Not to mention the customs fees.
That'd be amazing,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
the import fees, the terrible exchange rate, it's crazy. And that's why we don't make any money. If we had a
Ideally-
shop in America, we'd make a fortune.
What they should do, a bit like who is next to Murphy's in the States? There's another company. Isn't there,
You've
right
got
next to
Penguin Magic, who are about 3 or 4 blocks away, and you've got Vanishing Ink, which is about 2 blocks
So
away.
we need Murphy's to come and take like half the units in the estate, so
That'd
we
be
could just
brilliant.
walk over.
Yeah.
That
Well,
would
that's
be
what
good.
Penguin and Vanishing do. You know, you order a product from Vanishing or Penguin, and they just put it on the list, and once a day somebody
Go
pops
over and
across
get it.
over there, it all comes back. They don't need to hold any stock.
Come on,
Very
Murphy's.
clever.
We're in a good,
Yeah.
we're in a good spot.
Adrian says, evening all, just over a week to go, Dave. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, so as we just mentioned, little puppy coming soon. Adrian's going to be the very proud father of another one of that batch of pups as well. Mike Butner says, that was a joke. Miss you, fellas. Andy Tingley says, sorry, no purchase this week. Been unwell all week. Andy,
Oh.
it's the first time Andy has missed. He purchases something every single
He
day.
must have been poorly.
Usually 3 or 4 times a day. So yeah.
You're all right, mate.
Thank you, I'm just broke at the minute, says Brendan. Aren't we all?
Yep.
Brian Robson says, hey, all currently in the gym, so listening along. Lift harder, mate, lift harder. And check out that chick behind you, bending over. If things are better, if things are being given away, can I have Bobo? Yeah. Right. Let's talk briefly about Simon and his Christmas show. Well, Simon Preston and
Harry De Cruz.
Harry as well. So
And Ed.
and Ed Hilson as well. So there is a Christmas show going on in December. So Preston Nyman, Simon Lipkin, thank you, and just complete everything I said. And Edwin Hilson and
Harry.
well, Harry's in
Cruz.
it. Harry's in that. Yeah, they're putting a show together, and they were in the shop earlier. And rather than us tell you all about it, there's an opportunity for them to tell you all about it. So over to the crew for a quick
Cruise.
intro. The crew for a quick introduction to their show. Here we go.
Genuinely, what you're going to love about this, you hold your hand in this very natural position, very natural, and then you can just, and then, like that's it. You can do that. You never see it coming. You get 2 of those, and it's only £84. So they're genuinely.
It's completely angle proof.
It
That's
is
incredible.
That's each. That's each. You can perform this from. You can literally perform it from anywhere.
I mean, you blew in my eye. I'm going to get
You
mega
can literally
sick.
perform this from anywhere. Hey there. My name's Simon Lipkin. This is
Spooky Nyman.
Harry de Cruz.
And Dave and everyone here at Prop Dog has been very nice and allowed us to speak to you for a minute. So on the 19th and 20th of December, we are braving it. We are trying to put on a live show. We're going to do a show at the Union Theatre in Southwark, a Christmas magic show, starring us three and Edward Hilsom, the Triple Crown champion of the Magic Circle. Prick. And we're all going to be doing some magic. So if you've got anyone in London, I know it's crazy times at the moment, but all of the tables will be socially distanced. You sit in your own little bubble, watch some amazing magic from these amazing people, and I will be there as well. If you like Nativity Rocks or the Nativity franchise, you can just come and see the guy from that. So yeah, and if you like Ben and Holly, the cartoon,
I will personally hand sign Ben and Holly DVDs.
and so if you're in London, it will be safe, it will be distanced, it will be amazing to see you there because we could all do with a bit of Christmas magic. Thank you, and thank you to Dave. Back to Dave and his sugar routine.
Put the nun back. Put the nun back.
Let's point out, as payment for that advert, Simon will be performing Hippity Hop Rabbits in the show. So if you do want to go and see him, Simon, if you're watching,
he's got to remortgage his house first to pay for them.
Come on,
so,
son.
Yeah. So yeah, that is the show, guys. It's going to be a great one, I know, especially with a lineup like that. So right, we've done everything there is to do.
We have really.
We've done everything. Yeah.
It's a quiet week.
Yeah. So all we're going to do now is read out comments, and if anyone wants to see anything in the shop, anything we can go and have a look at, open, just let us know. Just hang out as buddies. Yeah. Hang out as us and
let's not go that far.
Us and our three, but we've got 3 people watching, so all 3 of them. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Josh is there. Josh says, "Am I able to come in and clean again in the Christmas holidays? I really need that 10p pay." You can come in, but you're going to have to pay us 10p to come in. Yeah.
We've got something better than 10p, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We're not talking about that now, then.
Oh, okay.
No, we're gonna.
Are we upping his wages 20p?
Yeah.
20p.
We're gonna do something to it first.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah. So excuse me, no one wants to see your magic wands, Josh. Nigel says, "Afternoon, chaps. Hope you're all well. Just to confirm, customers allowed back in the shop? Yes, mate. They are indeed. They have been for a few days now. Been quite busy actually, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for Cypher. We miss you, Cypher. Brian says, "Pine Needle, I'll have fun."
He's not joking. He's not even.
Liam says, "I love the Pine Needle." We're gonna have to send a whole load of these out there. Torrance says, "I love the Pine Needle." Roy Brownlow, why is it when a product number 4 is sold? Why is it when a product number 4 is sold out, big seller, they don't go to a company and make it quicker? Doesn't make sense. But
well, he means
I think I know.
Out.
Yeah. It's manufacturing, Roy. Some people don't realise how much manufacturing can be a pain in the backside, especially if you've got to go through tooling and, if something's made abroad, trying to organise everything, trying to get all the parts together. Logistically, it can be absolute hell.
Well, even our wallets, I mean, that takes just forever, doesn't it? It's not as easy as just going to have another 30.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can order the wallets and it'll be at least 6 months before they come in, not to mention all the customs clearances and all the other bits and bobs we have to do with it.
Well, more often than not, as well, you've got to be a bit careful because the orders tend to have to be so big.
The unit orders. Oh, we can't just go and order 50 wallets. We have to order a certain square footage of leather and then work out how many products we can get out of that minimum square footage of leather and what's most cost effective. And it's not as easy as all that. I mean, if you're not worried about making a profit, it's easy. But if you're going to try and make profit out of it, it can be a real pain. Finley says, "Hi guys, would you mind if I came in and helped out again in Christmas holidays like I did in the summer? Really enjoyed it last time." Finley, Josh, George, any of you, my friends, you're all welcome to come in and help out at any point.
We probably do with the help, actually.
Josh, drop us an email,
Seriously.
Absolutely, We're going to be closed Christmas Day and Boxing Day. And
the Bank Holiday Monday.
The Bank Holiday Monday, David Bishop says, Penelope says hello to the parrot. She says, "I'm a cockatoo, not a parrot." Roy Brownlow, has it snowed there?
Don't know.
On Jason's head, but nowhere else.
We're in a very... You never know what's going on outside. It's madly.
We don't have windows here. No, unfortunately, no. We've got a skylight there, but we can't really see nothing from it. Jonas says, "If we're giving stuff away, I've got some snow outside of my apartment selling cheap." Yeah, Jonas, send it over, my friend.
Ottar sent me a photo of the snow in Sweden the other day. That looks cool.
Yeah, I'll have some ice cubes as well if you don't mind. Nigel says, Illusionista Snake Triple Helix will be through Murphy's.
Okay.
Are you telling us it's through Murphy's, or you want to sort of in, or what? I'm not quite sure.
Can I just quickly go and have a look at it while you do some
Yeah, no worries.
Give my opinion.
Ottar says, when will the English instruction video for the card oracle be available? I can sort of manage with the written instructions, and the French video is okay, but there are a few subtleties I need to see Alex's video though. I thought it was all done.
Yeah, so did I.
I'm under the impression it's all been done, Ottar. Go to the Facebook group and have a look on the Facebook group. I'm sure Alex would have posted the instructions for them. Yeah. Frank Valenti says, super quick cue by Sioma and Takamizu.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you for what?
That's the Rubik's Cube that I didn't know about.
Oh, okay. Right. Thanks, Frank. If you can't hear, Jason says thank you. Roy says, Ottar, Alex did it in English. Yeah, thanks for that, Roy. And a video, says Nick. Frank sent a link for it on the feed. So if you want to go to the feed on Facebook, you can click through the link there, Jason. Tantan says, Jason, about the cube. If I'm not mistaken, I think you're talking about Super Quick Cube by Sioma and Takamizu Yusi. They are also being sold at Penguin. Ian Smith says, good afternoon. Have you guys seen Flipbook?
Yes.
Yes, Jason says.
I'm coming back.
He's coming back.
I can't find this Helix thing anywhere.
You
I can't see that Helix thing anywhere.
Can't find it.
I found Horlicks, but not Helix. And Felix the cat.
Horlicks is next to the tea and coffee on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the question? Oh, the Flipbook. I have seen
Yes.
the Flipbook. It last time I checked, it was out of stock. So the Flipbook is quite good, Dave. So it is essentially the cartoon flip, a bit like Cartoon.
Yeah.
So it's a Flipbook, and it's if I'm not mistaken, it's like somebody unwrapping a box, and inside is a ring box, and then when you flip open the last page, there's an actual ring in the box.
Oh, right, okay.
So you vanish somebody's ring, and it ends up inside the box in the Flipbook.
I like that.
It's quite cool, yeah. It does look good. I'll check to see if there's stock, because I'd like to get some in if we can.
Adam Evans has sent a link for
What?
a shop.
Oh.
Adam, don't use that name in the shop, my friend. Don't ever post that name on here. Yeah. Andy Tingley says, can you do Invisible Band, please?
No, we're out of stock.
There you go. Henry Harrius has a new cube and a non-cube effect coming out, says Nigel. Oh, really?
I will be.
Henry Harrius on a Rubik's Cube effect? Wow. Didn't see that coming.
I mean, we want some, because it will be good.
Yeah, we haven't had any Henry Harrius stuff in for a long, long time, have we?
No, not direct.
Ian Smith says, good luck with your cockapoo, Dave. Mine's 16 weeks old now. Finally sleeping through the night at 16 weeks.
I mean, my child's 7 months old and I haven't got that yet. So
when I had Lucy, my golden retriever pup, the first night she moaned a bit being on her own. Obviously, new place, new person. After that, never heard a wink from her at night. Just quiet as a lamb. So, but
I wish it was that easy with children.
Hopefully, I haven't got 16 weeks to go through it. My word.
Yeah, but it's not annoying, is it? That's not going to keep you awake, is it?
Absolutely bonkers, though. Wilder, she's yipping and moaning.
Oh,
I mean, the first night she's going to be away from her 4 other siblings and her mum and dad for the first, her mum, and away from the people she knows in a strange place. So the first 2 nights is going to be really, really unsettling for her.
I think it took Roxy a couple of days before she settled in.
Yeah. Nothing about alcohol won't cure for the dog, just
no.
And he says, absolutely bonkers though, which I'm looking forward to. I love a good crazy bonkers dog.
You do?
Sebastian says, who will do the book corner when the guy in the yellow pants is gone? Ain't no book corner this week.
No.
I read a book once.
What was it?
Don't remember. I was about 5 years old.
All right.
Read it at school.
Mr. Men?
Probably. Nigel Quinn says, you got any bike seconds in or any cheap car alternatives for torn and restored? No, I'm afraid we don't do bike
use your
seconds.
old cards.
Yeah, sometimes we have piles of old cards, but we're giving a load away to
You must have old cards. I mean, just use
other
your
than that,
cards.
I'm afraid not, mate. No. Get some Waddingtons in. They're quite cheap, aren't they? Freddie says, hi, also Emily. I hope you're well. And if possible, can you check out my new YouTube channel where I'm posting a trick of the day for Advent. Also been practicing the sugar routine. It's a lot of fun. Also performing some socially distanced magic, including double cross. But the load is attached to a litter picker. Okay, that's interesting.
That is interesting. Yeah, Freddie was the one that asked to you do your
sugar routine. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how double cross is done with a litter pickup. Yeah, very cool.
Idea.
Adrian says, can I come out and help at the Dog shop once Karen has had enough of me over Christmas and I'm told to go out.
Adrian,
yes,
I would love to have
and bring
you.
the pup buddy. The brother and sister can play, or brother and brother, whichever one you get. Torrance says, of all the elves assemble at Prop Dog to help out the holidays, maybe we can fix Jason's sleigh. Hey! Zachary Black says, what roulette routines are there for predicting and controlling if someone will be right or wrong each time? Oof.
Roulette routines. Well, not roulette as such, but that hit by Luke Jamay is on its way in, and that is a blackjack routine where they'll be right or wrong. Alex and I did a standalone review of that the other day. It's not roulette, it's gambling.
Nothing's coming to mind, but then again, my mind's all over the place.
Roulette must be quite tough. I mean,
we'd have to have a really good sit down and think about that and go through a load of stuff. So yeah.
Could you not do a roulette? If you're just doing black and red, could you not almost fashion a roulette routine into like Out of This World or something? That'd be quite good, because then you could prove they've got it right every time.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Don't know, something like that.
Yeah. Otto, if anyone's watching, by the way, had some recommendations, yeah, please jump on in to help Zach out. Otto says, in the Facebook group, I was looking for Alex's video in the app itself.
I think it will be there, but it's not up yet.
Yeah, they need to re-update the app, and then everyone's got to do an update on their phone. So yeah, it'll be somewhere else, or we can just send you the link. We can phone Alex and get him to send it over. Matt Wainwright, hello buddy. He says, hi Dave, how's your tough guy training going? Yeah, pretty good mate, pretty good. I haven't had a chance to go out and do any more wet runs yet, but I'm just trying to find time, mate. I'm just trying to find time at the moment. It's difficult to run before or after work because it's pitch dark, and you try running in rough ground with a torch on your head. And
come on,
I've hurt myself. I already dislocated my finger running in the dark the other day just by falling over and just putting it down and dislocated it.
So that's the ultimate toughness.
Yeah, but
right. Okay, I take issue with this, young man, because you said to me, "Oh, Jason, why don't you come and do tough guy?"
And Alex.
Right, fine. It starts off right with a massive hill. Okay. I cannot see my feet, so that is the equivalent of you running in the dark.
Yeah, but just sit on your bum and just work your way down like you did when you were a kid. The thing is,
double standards.
The thing is, tough guy is, although it's a race, it's also a completion thing. It's just completing.
Well, I get that, mate.
So you can walk it nice and slow.
Yeah, but when
let's face it, you're going to be fine in the cold water breaking the ice because you're like a polar bear.
Well, I can't see the electricity cables hanging down. But
you can just walk it. No, for me, running in the dark, basically, I've tripped over so many times and hurt all kinds of stuff. And dislocating a finger was like, right, that's it. No more running in the dark.
Yeah,
it's just too. I mean, running on a road is fine. You can do that, but then that's boring. Yeah.
Swimming in a river and stuff.
But it's going well, mate. It's going well. Brendan says, do Bond Lee do vanishing metal canes? Or just appearing ones? Thanks. I'm not sure. I know they do the
Ultra Cane's appearing, isn't it?
The vanishing one, that's Taiwan Ben, isn't it? I think does that one.
Yes, I think you're right. Yeah.
But yeah, not sure. I'm afraid. Have a look on their website, Brendan. They do have a website of its own. It's magicalism.com,
I think.
Yeah, something like that. Otto says, well, if this just turned into a social video hangout, let's get the classic questions. What's your worst gig ever?
Oh, I do have one.
Yeah, I have a kind of an awkward gig. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Go on, you go first.
Right, so when you're doing the kids' gigs and inevitably there's one or two that play up, you can normally sort of just send them to the back or be quite teachery with them. It's really hard when it's the birthday kid. And I got thumped in the testicles by the birthday kid, and it was agony. The parents had to take him into the kitchen. He missed the entire show. And I was like, well... my grand finale with the birthday kid, let's use someone else. Honestly, it was all, my dad took me to that gig and happened to just be up to drive me there, and I got in the car and I went, just drive, just go. I was never, honestly, it was awful. It was bad. Everyone else loved it. The parents were like, it's not your fault. People, you loved it. And honestly, he just came up and just nailed me in the nuts. And it was about 6 or 7. It was bad, yeah. And it's really tough because when it's someone else, you can go, please don't ruin it because it's Sophie's birthday. You know, if you go to the back, you know, you won't be helping out later, or, you know, positive reinforcement for everyone else. When it's the birthday kid, it's a bit tough because you're there for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
I've had a few bar mitzvahs that were rather unpleasant. I was talked into doing a kids gig once, which was rather unpleasant, but my worst gig was a very awkward gig. I was going on a holiday the next day and I didn't want to do a gig that night, so any inquiries that came through I charged through the roof. I mean, nearly 3 times my normal fee. Because I didn't want to do it. I was going on holiday, but I would do it for enough money, so I charged quite a lot of money, and somebody said yes. So I'm like, we're going to do the booking then. So I drove down to, I mean, anyone who can afford that kind of price has got a very, very nice venue. And I got to the location, the postcode, and I couldn't find this nice venue anywhere. All there was this little tiny kind of village green hut thing there. And I thought, that's the only building around. And then I saw a couple of people going in and out. So I'm like, okay. And so I kind of parked up the car and I kind of went in all posh in my, my tux, go in there, my case, and sure enough, it's a wedding. And I go in there and there's about 5 tables and the main table, and it was like something out of a redneck horror movie.
Oh my god.
A bit of dang 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 dang, and lots of very strange looking, weird, inbred kind of people with a lot of teeth, kind of like Alex's boat mates. Yeah, very, very large. Nearly everybody there was very large, and I'm not just talking overweight. I'm talking.
You can't say that.
I know, I have to. Because,
not that.
Well, these people, the average weight I would say would be between 25 and 30 stone. I mean, really big.
So there are only room for 5 tables.
And the bride was like this. Yeah, the bride was like this, except for the groom, who was incredibly skinny. Anyway. So I got to the table, I say, oh, hello, you know, this main table, I'm David, your musician. Oh, hello, hello. And I'm thinking,
what is happening?
I need to get paid before I start this gig. So I said, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go. Should we sort out the payment like that? And the groom goes, the bride's father goes, okay, I'll sort this out. So it's okay, we'll go outside. So we went out this little kind of porch area. He says, right, how much is it? And I told him, and he went, and he got this wad of cash out, and he goes, I'll be back in a second. So that goes back in. Like 10 minutes later, he walks back out with piles of cash. So he's counting out. Goes, he's not even halfway there. He's like, I'll be back in a bit. And he's basically going around, I think, all the guests trying to get some money together. And I'm feeling terrible at this point. Oh my God. So the bride hasn't told him how much I was. And the look on his face, I mean, was sheer dread. He come back out. And
that's awkward, isn't it?
He was about £300 or £400 short, and I said, "Don't worry, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Well, you know, it's a special occasion. Be fine." So I put the money in my case, and I started. Anyway, now of course, when I walk in, everybody stops and looks at me with this face as if to say, "What have you done to this wedding?" Because he's been going around asking everybody for cash, and now they're all hating me. So I'm going around this table now, and I'm trying to do some magic, and everyone's sitting there like this.
That's awful.
Really give me the most evil stares you can imagine, because they've had to have a whip round to pay for me, and everyone's cash has come out, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm going around.
I bet you the bar was cash only as well.
No one is reacting to anything, okay? Trying to pick a card, you know, so I need a card chosen. Would you like to help? No. Would you? No. And this went on, so I end up just doing magic that I can just do one-way magic. There was no two-way magic, and it was the same with every single table. And then there was a break, and they got up for the first dance, which was hilarious because the bride was so big.
God.
She was helped up from her chair. Okay, they kind of helped her up to the dance floor. And this woman like this has got this very skinny man who decides to have a first dance. Okay, now they had to ask everybody in the whole hall to leave because they were too embarrassed to do the first dance with everybody there. So everybody walked outside except for me and the DJ at the back of the room. And he starts to play the music, and if you just stand up straight, just facing me. So this man tries to put his arms around her, and he gets just about on the waist of that because he can't put his arms around her, and he can't get too close to her because she's so large, and it's kind
this
of
is not the
dancing like
clickbait for this video.
Yeah. It is. So this is why they asked everyone to leave, because it's so embarrassing trying to... Anyway, so this gig went on for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and of course I'm running out of all my material because I've done all the one-way stuff I can, because all my stuff is interactive.
Yeah, there's only so much you get out of
I end up going around repeating the whole lot again, and this went on, and I'm just sweating, and no one wants me at all. And the moment my time was gone, I'm like, I'm out of here.
I mean, I'd have left early. You've paid your full fee.
That was horrendous.
Oh God, I want the world to swallow me whole. I wouldn't even.
So that was my worst gig. Yes.
Who was it that said the other day about the going through the wedding presents to get the money to pay the magician? Was that
I don't remember that. No.
Somebody said that they went back to see the groom and he was ripping into the wedding
no
cards
way.
to give somebody the money. Yeah.
I did walk into a pub once. So I got to a pub for a gig. And I pulled up outside the pub. It's quite a well-paid gig, so I was expecting something quite good. And outside were like 50 or 60 bikers' bikes on there, and I'm like, hello. Went in there, and it was very much like a Blue Oyster bar. You walk in there, the music stops. I say, hello, I'm the magician, music stops, and everyone looks across at me, and I'm like, oh, it is just pure bikers, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be so tough. I wonder if I could turn around and walk out. But no, I'll do this. And they turned out to be one of the best bunches of people I've ever entertained. They were fantastic.
Yeah, I bet.
And I learnt a lesson then, never judge a book. They were brilliant.
Or a biker.
Yes. Right, okay. Hopefully, Otar, that has satisfied your curiosity.
Oh, that made me feel sick.
Nigel says, Illusionist the Snake will be releasing John Bing Triple Helix through Murphy's soon.
Sorry, I don't understand the words you're saying. Illusionist to Snake?
Illusionista. Illusionist the Snake. I'm presuming that's what the name of it is.
Yeah. Right.
Will be released. Yeah. Wait.
Illusionist
the Snake. It's a bit of a weird name, isn't it?
Yeah, very strange.
Doesn't roll off the tongue. We'll be releasing John Bing, which is B-Y-N-G. John Bing.
Do they want people to be able to find this online?
Triple Helix through Murphy soon, because that rolls off your tongue, doesn't it?
Do you know what really annoys me? I'm really sorry. I sound like Craig Petty. Do you know what really annoys me?
What really annoys you, Jason?
It's when people write, why you spell something wrongly. It's not going to help people find, like when you've got kids spelled K-I-D-Z or trick spelled T-R-I-X. It's really annoying because you're not going to, people search for the proper word more often than not, and I don't understand it. Like that, you're never going to find that in a million years.
No. And the thing is, someone recommends it and you go home to look for it. By the time you've gone home, you've completely forgotten what it was. Yeah. Stan Airy. Hello, Stan. So Stan is the one who I'm getting the pups from. Stan and his wife Andrea. And Stan says you'll be far too busy, buddy. Oi, stop it. Right, that's getting moved.
Bobo, you'll make yourself sick.
No more. There you go.
Don't do it. Can both be sick.
David Shaw is there. He says, "Hi, David and Jason. Can you say what an expanded shell is? What is the difference between difference over a regular coin and shell?" Okay, so an expanded shell literally is a shell that has been expanded. So if you have a regular £2 coin, an expanded shell will fit over that regular £2 coin. If you have a non-expanded one, it's just basically a normal £2 coin that they've milled out the circle, and you can't fit it over a regular £2 coin. You've got to have a £2 coin that has the edge removed. The advantage of that one is it's exactly the same size, and you can turn it over and it looks like exactly a normal coin. An expanded one, because they have to expand it, they basically compress it so the whole thing squashes out slightly, which means when they hollow it out, if you put it over a £2 coin, it doesn't completely cover the entire coin. There's not enough mass left within that coin to go to the very bottom edge. So if you turn it over on close inspection, you could see a little rim around where there's a gap showing. So I hope that helps, David. Nigel says,
obviously used for different tricks as well, aren't they?
Yeah, oh yeah. Everyone usually uses an expanded shell because you can just pick them up and flip them like that and put them down, and it's a lot more invisible. A lot more easy to work with. You can easily lift the shell off very quickly. Very few people want a non-expanded shell that's that examinable, but they are a specialist item. Nigel says, have you checked out Mechanic Industries' new roulette deck? No, I haven't, but I did like their other decks they did. They were very good. Animimals look incredible. They do, Liam. We shall be talking about that next week, probably. Roy says, I meant number 4 envelopes and his other stuff by Blake Voigt. Okay, sorry, Roy.
What about them?
I was just talking about them, those and other products earlier on.
Right.
Stan Harry says, oi oi from the puppy pen. Say hello to little Lackey for me there. Stan, give him a little tickle under the neck for me. In fact, tickle his ears, he'll like that. Andy Tingley says, when I got my first Shih Tzu, when I got my Shih Tzu, when it started crying first night, my Labrador comforted her, and they were inseparable from then onwards. Labrador passed on now. Wow.
I genuinely thought I thought it was going to be a joke.
So I need to get a Labrador now as well, just to comfort the. Right, who's going to comfort the Labrador when I get?
Whoa, no, hold on. The Labrador comforted the Shih Tzu, so you've got to find what's compatible with the cockapoo.
A cockatoo.
Maybe.
My cockatoo will comfort my cockapoo.
Jonas. Be good for you.
Jonas says. I'm looking for a Boston box for $1 coins. What is the best one? The only Boston boxes I know of are the ones that Tango Magic did, but I'm not even sure if they're doing them anymore. But I've never really used one. I played around with one when I was about 17. And
I think we've got one in stock. I think we've got Tango.
But if we haven't got one, Murphy's might have one. I'll have a look on the Tango website. We can probably get one in for you if need be. Kevin Morton said, evening boys, hope you're all well. We are indeed, thank you, Kevin.
Yes.
Roy says, my dog kept crying, so I stopped eating his food, laugh out loud.
There we go, there's a joke. I knew there was going to be one.
Freddie says, I use the litter picker to hand props out as a gag, and for double cross, I have the load on the bit that pinches, and I grab someone's hand with the litter.
great.
As a picker, that is fantastic.
That's really good.
Yeah. Which loads across, and they do the standard routine.
That's really
That
good.
is genius, Freddie. That is
That's really
absolutely
good.
genius. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. I was trying to work out how he did it. Now I get it.
Dave will be bringing out Dave Litter Pickers next week.
Kevin says, my 8-year-old daughter just saw you boys and said he looks like Santa Claus. So good.
No, you don't.
Sorry, I know. I did before the haircut. Yeah. Jason's been working hard on his belly. He's got a bit more room to go. A bit more down here. Yeah. Jonas says, Jason, you are welcome to join me in a Sesame Power Couching. The lazy man version of power walking. It's a great
I'm up
sport.
for that. That'll be fine.
Power
Just
couching.
sit and get drunk in Sweden.
He means a session of power.
He's drinking.
No. You know when Jonas is drinking because his English is perfect.
Oh, it's better. Yeah, he's not. He's sober.
Tom Cocker says, sorry for hitting you in the balls all them years ago at the show, Jason. I've still never forgiven myself. See, his name wasn't Tom Cocker before. It was Tom Jones.
Yeah, he went into witness protection. He should have done.
Sophia says, if.
What?
If. She says if.
That's the most threatening thing ever. That's like counting down from
She
10
says
and
if.
not getting to 0.
David Harris says, thanks for your help earlier, Jason.
You're welcome, David. David has bought some of the best things. He's bought some pea and shell stuff. And, you missed it. Can I talk about it?
Yeah, go on.
TCC.
Yeah.
He has this little box, right? And it's mini cups and balls. Cups about this big. Yeah. And you get the final loads, which are crochet.
You said
and then
about
you get the
these,
pea and shell balls. Oh, it's so good. Pea and shell peas, of course. But it is awesome. I'm emailing my Murphy's man today to ask if we can get some.
Simon says, it's my birthday today. Any chance you can show me your coin and watch routine? A kind regards. Have a great weekend. Yeah, we can do that. I'll do that quickly. Do you want to read a few more comments?
Yep.
Oh my God, great story, says Brendan.
I don't know if that's true, Brendan, because that was terrifying. Adam, I watched Flubber last night and thought of you, Dave, or your gig.
Yay!
Flubber is a great film. I watched that the other day with my child. Sounds like, this is from Brendan, sounds like you earned 3 times your price anyway, Dave. One for your gig, I would agree. Roy Brownlow's put, Ottar messaged you. Oh, I'm guessing Roy sent you a message, Ottar. So, happy Christmas. Torin, there should be a new segment called Story Time. Well, I think that is the show, Torin, at the moment. John Bing? Hello all. Is this the John Bing? Dave?
Yeah, what?
How is the John Bing spelt on the product?
B-Y-N-G.
I think we might have John with us.
Hey!
Hello, John. How
Just
you
talking
doing?
about
We're
it.
just talking about your product. Helix. Is it Helix? Triple Helix? Something like that? Ottar, oh, goodness me. If Ottar's got a bad gig, I'm guessing there wasn't fire involved. Or maybe there was. My worst family show gig ever was at a company picnic where I picked up the boss's daughter. Oh my God. Where I picked up the boss's daughter and some other random kid, and in the half second of silence after I had asked them for their names, the little girl pipes up with, "My daddy just fired his daddy for being drunk." I've never been more uncomfortable. No, I mean, that is horrendous. Nigel, Triple Helix Illusionista is Spanish for illusionist. Thank you. Same guys from Turny Magic who made Twister Flavor. They're from Peru.
Right.
Okay, so it's released by the same people that made Twister Flavor.
Oh,
interesting. Hey John, any updates on Triple Helix? So John is with us at the moment, unless he's got bored about stories, time, and gone off. But at that point, John was with us. I haven't been liking him, but we're on
No
Roy.
worries. Right, Simon, I'm going to try this. The problem is we've run out of all the decent coin unique. So ideally, you want a larger coin unique, like a £2, 2p. So all I've got is a 1p and a £1, which doesn't join together like it should for the routine for what you want to do, but you'll get the idea anyway. So it's mainly just to show you what it is, and you'll get the idea. The coin unique may not engage perfectly, but we'll give it a go. So Jason, first of all, in your hand, I want you to hold that just there for me, and put that one there. But not yet. No, I need some coins. I've got 2 coins over here. Look, I have a 1p and a £1 coin. I'm going to put the 1p just there, like this, like that. I'm going to put the £1 just like that. Okay, so you can clearly see a £1 and a 1p in there. Yes.
Yep.
Cover it with your hand. Do not let me get in there in any way.
Okay.
Now I need you to name one of those coins. You can name the 1p
Yep.
or the £1. Which one?
The pound.
the pound. You can see it there now, yes?
Yes.
Right, here we go. Watch the pound. 1, 2.
Oh.
Yeah, there we are.
Yep.
It hasn't worked. Let's pretend this has worked because this one won't. I'll show you why it won't in a minute. So go inside. You can see 1 coin left in there.
One coin.
You said the pound.
I did.
You said the pound. You're left with
The pound.
the pound, just like that. So the penny has disappeared. The problem is, where is the penny?
I don't know.
Under your watch. Have a look. What time is it?
It's
There we go.
4:59.
And that will be it.
Very good.
So yeah, it's really simple. All you need
It's good,
is a
that.
coin unique, but it works better. So you want a coin unique that will actually. Most coin uniques. Can you see? Let's get the camera on this.
You want a bit more space, don't you? Is that what you mean?
No. So let me just get the close-up cam on this, and you can see. Right. So if we go over here, look, if you want to hold that.
It's working.
Yeah.
We're
So
Where are we?
see the £1 and
We do
the
it on the
1p,
purple,
the £1 and the 1p, it kind of sticks to each other like that, and it doesn't jump on top. So if you've got a £2 and a 50p or £2 10p or some of the bigger coins, what will happen as you press that together? It's going to snap and jump together. But like that, you can see it doesn't even jump together. So if you're putting it in a glass, okay, what you do is you put one there like that. You put the other one just on top so it's touching it like that.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I start moving the glass, it will engage. But you can see with this one,
Yeah.
it's not going to engage. It's a bit of a nightmare.
Is it because the magnet's stronger?
Yeah.
Is it
So
a bigger magnet?
yeah. So on the, let me just put it back on the main camera. You've got a bigger magnet, and it is also.
You've got a bigger surface area, haven't you?
Yeah, but there's two. Rather than having a magnet go to a shim, there's a magnet to a magnet, so they attract a lot more.
Yeah.
And they kind of jump into place a lot better.
Okay.
So the routine is. You get your coin unique, you split it, you put the 2 coins the right way around in your pocket, so they're that way. You don't want to put one the wrong way around, or else you'll lose it when you bring it out. So put them in your pocket that way around. Okay, so I can kind of feel in my pocket as they are. You're going to come up with your matching whatever the inside of the coin unique is, and just have it in your hand. Make sure somebody's got a watch, so you can just borrow your hand and just hold your hand there. Now all I'm doing is guiding their hand to where I want. So I just turn the hand over, that covers the coin come up, and I just kind of say hold your hand there and bring the other one up as well. And as I'm doing that, all you're doing, if you can look on there, is just getting the coin, just sliding under his watch like that, and that will stay under there quite happily. You then put the glass on the hand, so grab the other hand. Oh wait, first of all we need some coins. And then you go into your pocket. Now you know that if you bring them out this way, you're now going to show the right side of the coins.
Yeah.
You put one in, you put the other one on top of it.
Can't feel anything either, by the way.
Put that on there. Make sure I can't get in it. And at this point, there's no way you can get inside it. And all you have to do is shake it. Of course, they'll engage.
Yeah.
If they say they want the 1p, okay, the 1p will vanish, and you're left with a pound coin. So you said 1p. Okay, watch. It's going to vanish. Click. It's gone. The 1p is gone, and you're left with just a pound. Well, where's the 1p? What time is it? Oh, it's on your watch. If they say the pound coin, watch, boom, there, you're left with the pound coin, the 1p's gone. Where is it? Under your watch. So that is my routine. It's
Right.
not my routine. This routine has been done for years by many magicians. I don't know what the exact variation, but yeah, I'm sure thousands of
very good.
people have done it. So yeah, I
What's
hope
your
you like that,
favourite
Simon.
coin unique then? The £2.50?
The £2.50p, yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's
mine
lovely
too.
because if you line it up properly, it just almost jumps onto it as you touch. You just got to be more careful when you put it in that you don't engage it as
Yeah.
you put it in. So you've got to put one coin there, hold that coin in place. Okay, put the other one down, so if it jumps into place, it's going to jump and hit your hand.
Yeah.
Then you can just reposition it while it's on the hand.
Great.
And once it's overlapping, you just got to shake like that, and then it just magically goes, and it fries lay people who don't know it.
It's great. And
Right.
it's examinable.
So you did Roy Brownlow's one, yeah?
What did it say?
Worst trick I did, ILC.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so Roy says the worst trick I did is the ILC, which is the I Love Cock deck. For semi-famous woman, at the end she said, "I hate cock, I'm a lesbian." Nice.
It's quite funny though.
Way to read that one then, Roy. Way to read that one.
I think you need a kicker ending for that. I think you need something in your back pocket. Go, oh, there you go.
Josh says, I remember when Richard Bellis came to Prop Dog and he gave me a 10p expanded shell for free, and I've kept in touch with him. What a legend. He's a lovely guy, lovely guy. Adam Evans says, Ali Bongo is a great... the A Bongo box. The A Bongo box is great. It's Okito and Boston in one. Okay.
Oh, the bongo. I think it's called the bongo box.
Bongo
Yeah,
box.
something
A
like
Bongo. I read Ali Bongo there when I saw that. Yeah. I'll broadcast that so people can see it. There. Andrew Vaughan says, "Hey guys, bit late today. What have I missed? The whole show, pretty much, Andrew. You missed the best bit when Jason was dancing naked on this glass top without it breaking. It was fantastic."
What's your back on catch up?
Yeah. Jordan says, hey guys, nice to see Bobo again. Ian Smith says, I went to a zoo the other day and it was shocking.
Oh,
Cost me
God.
£40 to get in and all they had was one dog and it was a Shih Tzu.
Yeah, thank you.
James
I
says,
swear we've heard that joke 3 times since we've been doing these lives.
James says,
That's a good
hi
one.
Prop Dog, sorry I'm late. I'm currently hiding under a display of gentlemen's cord trousers in Marks and Spencer's. Have a boom shanking weekend, all. Thank you, James. You too. A boom shanking weekend.
That's good.
Good man.
That is
Good word. Andrew says, down low sorted. Thanks, Jason. You're most welcome. Nigel says, TCC's mini cups and balls are excellent quality and value. Highly recommended.
The ring on them was amazing. They generally really were good. And David said they're only about 40 quid. Really good. Really good.
Should we do those?
Yes. Very eager to get them.
We didn't get a chance to do these last week. So we're going to update the tricks board. So we have, well, let's start off with Balloon Burster.
I thought it was really good.
I thought it was around about a there kind of trick. I think it's pretty good. I would say
I'd
4.
agree.
You go
Okay.
4?
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
ringing the bell gone.
So that's going to go down.
And we can do what we want this week because old Alex Pugwash is on the boat. Yeah, I mean, let's...
Now, what do you think of Match of the Day? So this is one of our own
I
products.
really like Match of the Day. I really like it.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a groundbreaking trick. It's a fun trick. Definitely something to do down the pubs.
I'll maybe go rule of 3.
Yeah, I'd put it about there. But you want to go there?
Oh, yeah.
Should we go in the middle?
Should we go in the middle?
Let's go in the middle.
fine.
All right, so we'll go there.
Instacan's gone.
Yeah, I mean, it's our own trick. I should be putting number 1, but, you know, I've got to believe in it first.
Oh, I think for the right I don't think you do it though, Dave. I think for the right people,
Yeah.
it's an awesome trick.
Oh, yeah, in the right situation, right crowd. I mean, I'm not a football fan anyway.
And hopefully
so, yeah,
we've
yeah.
got Al. Oh goodness me, sorry, Al coming in on next week. So,
window, yeah.
so we
Yeah.
might get a video of Al doing it, and
And
Al
finally-
doing it is far better than Alex doing it. No offense,
Finally,
mate.
Card Oracle.
Oh, 10, 11.
I love this.
It's great. It is good. It is good.
Now, for me,
it can't really not go top, can it?
see, is it better than Mental Dice? No. Mental Dice is insane and fantastic. But Mental Dice
Hold
has had
on, is it not
Mental Dice has had its time at the top, and Card Oracle has fooled every single magician that's come in the shop and watched it. It's fooled everybody.
Well, I think for that then it needs to go top.
Yeah, so I would say it's going to go top because there are some other great tricks, but there's thousands of tricks that are better, but they're not on the board. And Mental Dice has had its time; it's been around a while, and I would say everything else goes down
There we go.
to there. And we're going to put it number top and at the top there because it's brilliant. And as I said, it's fooled everybody that watched it. Goes
Yeah.
how?
Yeah.
So even though it's our own trick, and I know-
Everyone that's seen it in the shop's bought one.
I am being honest here. I would never put one of our own tricks at the top just because it's our own trick. I really think is that. Well, it's not even our own trick. No,
No, it isn't our trick.
No, it's not our trick. We are just selling it. But we are the only people in the UK selling it. But yeah, I think it is brilliant. Right, let's move on.
Well done to everybody that got on the board. 'cause-
Right, so we're starting to get a bit late now, so no more comments, guys. Let's start wrapping it up. We will do a giveaway today. I don't know what we're going to give away. We'll figure. We'll do the normal thing, I think.
Okay.
Andy Tingley says, "How do you spot a blind man on a nudist beach?" It's not hard. I like that.
That is good.
I like that one. Benjamin says, "I've received my giveaway from you all last week, and it was just what I wanted. Thank you again. I appreciate your generosity." Move your tail, Bobo. I can't see. You're most welcome, Benjamin. Josh says, "New video on YouTube channel with the legend Finlay Southgate." Yeah, do check that out. Post a link on here, guys. Please do. There's nothing in there, Bobo. It's a coin. Freddie says, "You're more than
So there
welcome
is
to
something
release
in there.
Prop Dog Double Cross if I get it credited." Risky La Business. Risky La Business, like that. Says, "Which coin you think is better, £2.50 or £2.2p?"
£2.50. Two different shapes as well.
Yeah, but also you get the contrast of the colour. You get the silver and the gold kind of contrasty colour works really well on it. It also fits in then slightly nicer than the 2p. I find that 2p goes on, but it's not quite as smooth as 50p. Andy Tingley says,
It's just another element, isn't it? The fact that it's a hexagon going into
yeah,
going into
absolutely,
circle.
yeah, that confuses people as well. Andy Digley says, "I'm going to show you a trick. Hold your arms out like this. Shit, you ain't got to watch. Laugh out loud. Yeah, do check they got to watch first. You don't have to do it on a watch. You can just put it on your shoulder like that. You can, you could easily do it like this, right? So you could do this. You're in a situation now. Show me your hand.
You're at the watchless convention.
Yeah, so you do that, because you're in a situation here, you put that on there, you've got the 2 coins in there, and you can say, okay, just come over the table, name a coin.
The pound.
The pound. Here, watch. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
There we are.
was good.
That's
Wasn't
come out,
expecting
and now
that.
you're left with a pound. So you can do something quite simple like that. You can just hide it under their napkin or whatever you want.
That's just as good.
You'll
Yeah.
think of something, yeah.
What
You
are you
babes?
doing?
You want to go in there?
I think she wants the money.
I've taught her well.
Yep, and that is now discarded.
What are you doing? Charlie says, love the idea of putting a glass on the hand so they can't turn the hand over as you load the coin on the watch. Do you sell the £2.50p coin unique, says Freddie? Yes, we do,
We're
Freddie,
out
but
of
we're
stock.
out of stock at the moment. I didn't realise we were out of all coin uniques. That's clever. Nobody told me we were out of stock. Somebody
Well-
should have noticed we're out of stock of all these
No, I did.
coins.
Well, yeah. Well, we're not completely out of stock. We're out of stock of the £2.50. Yeah, okay.
Well, let's
Yeah,
order some
fine.
more in.
All right.
Yeah. Don is there. Don says, hi guys. Hello, Don. I hope you're well, mate. Brendan says, will Brexit be a pain for you with international orders? Yes, it will. So we're going to have to treat all orders in Europe now as we treat orders for Australia, America, South Africa, etc., which just means a lot more filling in customs forms. It is a bit of a pain.
Luckily, we have a wonderful Mila that does that.
Yes. Jonas says, updating the boards must be easy without Captain Kirk. It's so much easier.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
We don't listen to him
says,
anyway.
Eden says, when I thought 2020 couldn't get any worse, my bereavement counsellor died. I didn't care though because he was good at his job. Freddie says, I'm a huge football fan, so the football team would fit me perfectly.
Yeah.
We'll check it out. Nigel says, looking forward to receiving my Ali Cook signed teaspoon to go with my David Penn twisted fork. You should have it by now, Nigel. It was sent out on Monday, mate. So you should have it.
Who are we going to get a knife signed by?
Me?
Who's got the pen fork, the Cook teaspoon?
She's trying to separate the 1p from it. Look. I'm sure she knows.
Bobo's going to perform
What's
coin
this?
unique
What's
for
this?
everyone now.
Well, come here. Let me show you what it is. I'll show you, then you can do it. She likes to open tins. So if I get a tin, like a screw tin, and open that, you see? There we are. So 2 sides. You got that? Okay, now, no, give it back. Right, now look. Now you separate it. Go on.
Sorry, this has just turned into Wildlife on One.
She'll be there for hours now trying to separate it, won't you? Knock knock, who's there? Doesn't matter, you're not allowed in anyway. Jonas says, by the way, I'm not completely sober, but I have been translating Scottish English and Irish English into Swedish today, so my English is a bit messed up.
Jonas, by the way, speaks about 7 languages.
Does he?
Yeah. Yeah, incredible.
That's one.
They all sound the same. He does speak.
Right,
sound
let's
like
do a
it's
quick
mental.
giveaway. There's no Alex's book corner today. Let's do a giveaway. Give me a deck of cards. Not that, because Bobo's going to choose one. She'll chew it up.
Okay.
What's that one there?
I mean, this could take half an hour. Oh, they're double blank.
She's still busy with the word coin unique. You having fun? Oh, what are you going to do now, Bobes? Yeah, have that one.
Oh, they've got holes in them, but that's fine, isn't it?
We don't need all of them. So there we are. There's some cool cards over there. Right. Okay. So giveaway, guys. Giveaway time. So do not name a card until you see the word "go" on the screen, which I'm going to put ready to go now. Dang it! I only speak 5 languages. Says Ottar. Okay. So guys, if you haven't seen the competition before, basically we're going to get you to name a playing card. It can be any playing card you want, and if your card chosen is one of the cards that's going to be selected in a second, then you're going to win a prize. Okay, we'll give 2 prizes away. You only get to name 1 card, and it's the first one that appears on our screen. Okay, so if you wait 10 minutes and then put a card up, ain't going to work. The prizes can be chosen from the website, so go to the main Prop Blog website, go to the bottom of the page, there's a category that says Facebook Live giveaway prizes. Click on there, you'll see a whole load of items in there, and you can choose any one of those prizes you want if you are the lucky winner, which we'll tell you in a minute. Just drop us an email and just say, I won the prize, I want this, and we'll send it out to you on Monday. So very simple. Bobo's going to choose a card, so Bobo, choose one of those. Now we've got to get it face down, so don't turn it over, Bobo. You want that card there.
Ooh, was that see?
I think someone saw that one. Go on. Yeah, no, that one. Yeah, choose another one. In fact, I tell you what, we'll do it in reverse. Okay, so right.
Oh, put your
Torrin-
pick your card, then we'll choose.
Yeah, Torrin, it doesn't count.
Torrin.
If you say beforehand, right?
Goodness
Any
sake.
cards called earlier than when I say go will not count. Okay, so only after that. So you'll have 1 minute to name a card. So 3, 2, 1, go. So name your card, guys. You got 1 minute, and after 1 minute, I'm going to put the word stop, and then after stop, basically any cards named will be disqualified, and then we'll just get Bobo to randomly choose 2 of these cards. That way it doesn't matter if she flips them over, which she will do. Hey, trouble? You tickle? There you go.
It's a good one.
Sing a song, Jace.
No.
Sing a line
I'm
from
not
your
in the
Christmas song.
mood for the song.
Give us a
Today.
dance.
No.
Tell us a joke.
Oh God.
Alex's boat.
I'm normally really good. I've normally got loads of jokes. I'm not.
Oh, a bit of dead time here. 15 seconds, Jace.
A man walked into a bar.
Go on.
Ouch.
What's brown and sticky?
Don't know.
Stick.
Very good.
There you go. Right, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop. So no more cards to be called, guys. Any cards called after that will not count. Now, if nobody gets the exact card, it's going to be the nearest card too. So let's say you chose 5 of clubs and we have a 6 of clubs, you'll be the nearest card. But if somebody chose 7 of clubs and it was before you, there, although you both won away, the person who calls it first is the nearest. I think that makes sense. Right, Bobo, it's your big moment. Are you ready? Go on, you come over here. Grab one of those. Which one do you want?
That one.
So this is definitely not a magician's choice. There you
Go
go.
on,
There's one.
Oh, that's enough.
From the bottom. From the bottom. Oh, hang on.
Well, do the first 2.
There's 3 there. Those are the first 2 called out there. Yeah, there you go. You happy with those?
Yeah.
Right, so we have the 4 of, look at that, 4 diamonds, 4 of spades.
Bobo's
That's
got
easy enough.
a pair.
Let's see who has won. Oh, a lot of cards called.
Pocket pair, Bobo.
Right, here we go. So, 4 of diamonds, 4 of spades. So, got 3 of diamonds, is pretty close.
crikey,
And a 5 of spades from Martin.
Oh!
So, let's see if anyone else got closer.
I mean, I can't see these, so you're on your own.
4 of diamonds, John Middleton. Well done, John. You're the
Send
first.
us
You
an
are
email,
dead
John.
on. Did I see 2 5 of spades by Martin Album?
Don't know.
I can't call 2.
VAR.
No, well, if it's the same card, it's not so much of an issue. Because you've not named 2 cards, is he?
No, very true. VAR. Overruled.
4, I thought we added that. No. So it doesn't look like anyone's called the 4 of spades.
So it'll be our friend at the top.
Yeah, just double check on that one.
Suppose Alex didn't enter.
Yeah, Martin. Yeah, Martin, you are the closest and the soonest, the first. So Martin Alban, congratulations, my friend. Drop us an email, let us know what you want, and you two have won the prize.
And
so,
give us
and
your
John Middleton
addresses,
as well,
please. It just makes it a bit easier.
John should be on the system. I know John's definitely
but
ordered. I'm sure Martin has as well.
If
but
you
yeah,
email and tell us what you want, just put your address
yeah,
on
it saves us having to look it all up. So yeah, choose your prize. Make sure that prize is in stock as well, because some of the items might be out of stock temporarily. Yeah, do let us know. And if it is out of stock and you definitely want that, let us know. We can probably order it back in for you. So guys, that is it today. Let's just double check any last comments that might happen to be up there.
Dave, it's 5:20.
I know, mate.
This is a miracle.
I know.
A Christmas miracle.
We get to go home on time. Woo.
well,
Well, you
still
do. I've
got
got to go
to
home and put it all on YouTube yet, but yeah. Chimney
And then
Ten of
the show.
Hearts. Can I change to the 3 of spades? Says Zach. Oh, no. Andy says, have a great weekend. Stay
He
safe.
still wouldn't have won.
No. Well, you've got to be the first as well, you see. So Finley says it will be one of those red 2s one day. I'll always pick them. Nigel says, cheers guys, have a great weekend. Well done, Bobo, says John. Matt Buckley, a bit late, buddy. So thank you always for joining us, guys. As I'm always saying, without you guys, we're just a couple of idiots talking to a camera. So we do appreciate it. Have a great weekend and stay healthy and do not get COVID.
Bye.
And yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye.